Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Loving My Home with Tammy, and I'm Tammy. Today I'm going to be outside. You can tell I'm swinging in my front porch swing. This is just a great place to come and sit out and relax. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. It's probably around 70 degrees or so. So I thought I would spend the day outside weeding my flower bed. Fun, right? Well, I've bought some plants that I'm going to put out in my flower bed. I'm going to try to make it have a cottage look where I have a lot of like the tall wand type flowers. I don't know how well I'll do. I don't really have a green thumb. And in Texas, we get so hot in the summer. In my house, front of my house where I'm doing this faces the west sun. And so it just beats down on my flower beds up here. So anyway, we're going to see. I will show you the plants that I picked out in just a moment. Right now I am weeding. I have my bucket out there. I've already done a little bit. I trimmed up one of my little oak trees. And so I'm going to bring y'all along on this fun journey outside on this beautiful day. And we'll get this yard fixed up and ready for spring. Here's the little oak tree that I cut. You can see it had limbs down this low, which pretty close to the ground there, and it was just really hard to mow. So I cut up to about 5 feet because my head, I can just barely walk under it. But I think it made it look so much better, and it's going to allow a little bit of sun to my flower bed over here. Here's my yard. The grass is starting to turn green. I have St. Augustine and a few weeds popping here and there that try to sneak in on me. There's our new little maple tree that we just planted a couple of weeks ago. And there's my bucket. And this is the flower bed I'm going to be weeding. This part's not as bad, but you can see a little bit. I go around and pull all that green stuff that is got around my stones. And I'm also going to edge and give this a straighter line. There's more of those weeds up in the flower bed. There's Billy. He's my little goat. Not a real one, but I gave him a name. But here's the flower bed over here where I'm wanting to kind of incorporate some of the taller flowers. And here's the ones I bought. These purple ones here. Let me get the tag for them. Well, don't think they had a tag. I think it was on the pot. They're a Scabiosa. I got those at Lowe's. Look how pretty. Aren't those gorgeous? The bees and butterflies love them. And then I also have this plant. It doesn't have any flowers on it yet, but there's where they come from. This is called a red milkweed. And I've got 2 of those. And I have this beautiful geranium that I also picked up. These are from a local nursery near me. These aren't from Lowe's or Home Depot. But this pink geranium I'm going to put up on my front porch. Those little geraniums that I have up there are fake. But when I put them out, it was still winter. Nobody really had any plants out good yet. And so I just got my little fakies and stuck in that metal bucket. But that's where I'm going to put that pink geranium. I'm just going to remove all that and put that on my porch. My azaleas here have already bloomed and lost all the blooms, but they were beautiful this year. They've struggled these last couple of years. About 2 years ago, we got a good snow, and it just really did a number on them. They just had the hardest time coming back, and they're just now getting some height back, and they were just so pretty this year. I was just so happy with how they turned out. But anyway, I think these will be a beautiful addition to my starting of my flower bed. I just kind of want it to have like that full cottage look, and we're going to give it a try. That is a variegated privet. And I have to keep it chopped back or it would be tall as that building right there. That's well, it's supposed to be a carport, but my husband uses it to store all his stuff in there. So anyway, let's get to weeding. Like you see right here, there's all that green stuff I'm gonna be pulling up. Here's where I already have done some. You can tell a difference. I still have all that to do behind Billy, all around Billy, and all these stones. I don't know why. I guess the rain washes down here and drags all this junk up here. But anyway, this is what I'm doing today. I also wanted to walk y'all around. Another place I need to weed is, I do not know what that is, but it has literally taken over my flower bed. Here's the other part of my front flower bed. Look at all that. I don't know what it is, but I think the easiest thing with that would just be to shovel it out and start over there. It's crazy. But anyway, I also have a variegated privet here. And then I have this Nandina bush. This was original to the home when we bought it, and I just wanted to leave it. Plus it's just pretty. And then I have some Larope right there just coming back. And those Nandinas, they will spread out. So all of these little ones here are from that big one. So let's walk around here to the side. And I'll let you see what's popping up over here. My fern, these are holly ferns. It's coming back. Still some more of that stuff I need to weed. There's a one of my hostas coming back. A little fountain. My little bird lost his tail, and I think it's in the ground there. I'm gonna have to dig for it so I can glue it back. There's one of my holly ferns. It looks fuller and it's doing better. And then here's a hosta also. It's coming back really well. This is on the north side of my house. This is an asparagus fern in this old bicycle I found in the garbage somewhere, and I spray painted it turquoise and bought this basket at a thrift store, and I just cut this asparagus fern all the way down, and all this is new growth. I'm gonna plant something in there. I do not know what that is in there, but I don't like it. So I'm looking for something to be a thriller, a filler, and a spiller to go in there. On my back deck, I have this Kimberly Queen, and it's working on coming back. We did have some temperatures down below freezing in the 20s, and that just really bit a lot of that. There's another Kimberly Queen, and it's working on coming back. You can see a lot of the new growth coming in down there. And here's another holly fern. I have this hydrangea, and it's coming back so pretty. I can't wait for it to have some flowers on it. There's my back deck. I don't really have a lot on there yet, but I want to get some more flowers. I have, these are more established holly ferns, so they're larger. I have 3 of those back here. And then this is a tulip tree. And it was really pretty in the first of the spring. When it comes out, it has purple flowers on it. But it's getting really tall. I would say it's probably maybe 8 feet. And there's my girls. They're outside enjoying this beautiful day. There's Miley. Say hi, Miley. Oh, there's Priscilla. Can you say hi, Priscilla? Priscilla, can you say hi? Say hi. Hello, hello. I'll come play ball in a minute. I'm gonna walk you down here to my garden. You just saw that video. And it's been a couple of weeks since I filmed that video. And So I want to come down here and let y'all see the progress we've made. All right here at the first are my 2 cucumbers. Right there. They're bigger than they were. No flowers yet, so I'm not going to have any cucumbers within the next day or so, but here are my peas. These are purple hulls, and look at them, how big they already are. Isn't that amazing? That just blows my mind. And then over here, this is a view of my house from the back. That's our shed over there and our camper. Those back doors lead into my master bedroom, and that also allows us to get into the dog pen. And then I have the back door that leads me into my laundry room. The grass is back here is St. Augustine and weedy. And then I have a swing in my tree. But here's our other flower bed. My husband's pepper plants. He has 3 of them. Some of them are putting on flowers, like this one over here. Let me get around so y'all can see that. There they are. Got a couple of flowers on there. Then I have these marigolds. Here they keep bugs away. And then I have my 2 tomato plants. They're getting big. I need to go buy a cage for them soon. But anyway, those are just doing really good too. And some more of that stuff, whatever it is growing all in here. Ugh, it just drives me crazy. I'm gonna have to come hoe that up. But anyway, let's get back on task. And I'm gonna go start weeding that front flower bed. Okay, y'all, I had to take a break for lunch. Got my lunch and my little snack and some Big Red, my favorite. Anyway, we're going to take a little break and then we'll get back to that flower bed. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna let you see that I finished this job. No more little green weeds. I think it took me, I started after breakfast and it is now 5:30. So, except for a lunch and a quick break, I got all that done. I think I found the placement for my flowers that I'm gonna be planting. There's the red milkweed. And then that purple one, I can't remember the name. Another milkweed. That's my rain barrel. And there's the other purple flower. I think I may go and look and see if I can find maybe something that's yellow, maybe to place right there. And I don't know, I may put something over here with Billy. But except for cleaning up that last little mess over here, I have finished this side of the flower bed also. And if you'll notice, I have a nice line instead of grass growing all up into it. And then all that where dirt is and where I raked all that out of, I'm going to replace with pine straw. So I've got some of the stones rolled out to clean out from under them. But anyway, all in a day's work, right? All right, well, tomorrow I will finish the video because I'm going to plant those flowers and probably go by and get some more plants. I may take y'all with me on that journey. And then I'm going to arrange my potting bench and put my geranium there, up there with that one. I still may keep those little geraniums outside, but I'll just sit them in a pot and kind of use them as a little bit of decoration. And I kind of wanted to do some terracotta plants, pots with plants in them down the stairs right here and on that side too. So anyway, we'll just see what I can come up with. And so until tomorrow, have a good night. Okay, y'all, I'm at Lowe's shopping for my plants. This New Guinea impatient is sure pretty. It's a beautiful pink. And these begonias, but all of the plants that I'm looking for need full sun. I need full sun because of that west sun, remember? So I'm going to be looking over here. I see some coleus over here I'm going to check out. They do have a sun coleus. Most coleus likes shade. So let's see. No, it says sun to shade, but if it says shade, it won't make it on my front porch. But that is sure a pretty coleus. Yellows, and purples, and the pinks. Here's a verbena that's pretty. It's a purple color. I don't think I have looked at anything purple for my front porch. I'll think about that one. I actually have a few in my cart. Let me show you what I've got. I got most of this off of the clearance rack. So I got some potting soil, even though I have some at home, but I bought 2 more of those things. Let me see what they're called so I can tell you. A scabiosa. I got 2 of those off the clearance rack. I got 2 of the Larope that I'm going to put in a pot. I got this little geranium with like that different colored leaf, and its flowers are pink. I got this big hanging basket that I'm going to put in the biggest pot I have. It's one of the half-offs. Then I have these little up here. I have these I'm going to put in a pot on my back porch because those are shade plants, but they were half off, so it makes them $1. Now these are not on sale, but that's a lantana. That's in a soft yellow. Then I got these periwinkles in a baby pink. So we're going to start off with those and just go from there. So let me go pay. There's a line, you see. And because everybody's out, what me and my husband call when you come to Lowe's, you're coming to buy work. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go and I'll see you at the house. Okay, y'all, today is day 2. I just took y'all to Lowe's, so now we're back at the house. You hear lots of noise going on. My neighbor's getting their yard done, cutting a tree down across the street. But anyway, we're gonna finish this. First, I'm gonna plant the little flowers that I bought into this planter here, but I have got to get all that out of this pot. I'm gonna go right up here and get my other bucket of potting soil to fill that up some more. All right, I'm back. Got that good. Now I'm going to plant these, and these are called, I assume it says Geranium. I'll just let y'all read that. These are a dark purple and a lavender. The other one is like a fuchsia and a white. I'm going to put all 4 of those into one pot. I don't know if you know, but when you plant a plant, it helps if you bust open the bottom so that the roots can root. Okay, next, since we're on this side, we're going to move down to the water fountain, and I'm going to glue my little bird tail onto him. Oop. Squirt it out fast. Now it's going to get my finger stuck. Become part of this bird's tail in a minute. Well, I guess I'm going to stand here and hold it for a minute. It sure is sticking to me and not to it, though. Well, that ain't working. It's all over me and not on it. Oh, goodness. Here we go. I guess we'll have to wait for another day to do this because see, it's stuck to me now. I can't let go. Okay, we're just going to lay this to the side right there. We'll do that another day. I gotta go wash off my hands. So I'm gonna go get this off my hands. If you use pure acetone, that will take that off. I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll go around to the front yard where I'm gonna plant my other plants and put my pine straw out in that spot I cleaned out yesterday. I've moved around to my front porch, so I'm gonna plant these plants that I bought. This begonia has like a variegated leaf to it, and its flower is pink. Here's the name of that begonia I just planted. And we are going to move on to the next flower, which is going to be up here in this pot. I'm going to plant some of these baby pink periwinkles, or they call them vinca. Okay, now we're going to move over to the other side. In this first pot here, we're going to plant this light yellow lantana. There's its name. Just checking to see if you're still there. Okay, I'm going to have to open up this other bag. Use the ball of that. The scissors are in my pocket. This soil is moist because I guess it's been out in the rain at Lowe's. In this pot here, I'm going to plant this little variegated lorope. It'll just have kind of an airy look. There's its name. Have to open up its roots. It just all fell out. Just fell apart, just like that one's doing. placed my big giant geranium right there in that pot. It actually was a hanging basket, but I just needed a big plant, so it made sense to get the hanging basket. And it was one of the ones at Lowe's that was on their half price thing, which I don't know why it was. But that was to my benefit. I'll be sure to check that out when you go in. I'm sure every Lowe's has a spot. Some of the plants look pretty worse for wear, but a lot of times you can find good ones like I did today. Alright, it's ready to go in now. It's kind of scary because it's like 3 plants. I hope it plops out easily. Probably could have put some more dirt in that one. Let's see if I can scoop it up and do that, because that's kind of deep in there. It's like playing in the mud. There, that's better. Now I just got to fill in around it. Here you go. I feel like I can't control what I'm doing with gloves on, so I just prefer working with my hands. Alright, I think that's everything planted. Now we'll clean up the mess. This is a mess. I'm going to keep this hanging basket because I can use it for something else somewhere else. But there's the name of the begonia. But I'm going to keep this black plastic pot and the handle because I can use that, like I said, for something else. I have 2 pots. This one here, there's one right there. I couldn't find what I wanted for them. I'm just going to kind of look around, see if I can come up with something. I'm just not sure what I want. So right now, I'm happy with what I got. And now we're going to clean this up. I'm going to blow off the porch to get all this dirt off. Put up all this potting soil and everything because I'm through with that. And then we're going to move over there and put my straw out and put my rocks back in the flower bed. And then I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more ground flowers to plant into the flower bed, not in pots. So we'll get to that. Now we've got that all done. So now we're gonna move over to the straw. Trip myself with them things in a minute. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, well, we finally got that job done. I'm telling you, it wore me out. That was about a day and a half, almost 2 days if you include the shopping, but that was the fun part. Anyway, I think I have it looking really nice, and hopefully these things will grow for me and make my yard look like I want it to look, with that cottage look. So anyway, thank y'all for coming by and watching my video. I appreciate it so much. I just hope that y'all have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.